Charlie came down to visit. He wants to say hi before we get started on our video. I know, it's hot, Charlie. Hey everybody, I'm Eva. If you're new, thanks for joining, and if you're returning, thanks for coming back to watch another video. So today's video is about my shopping haul from my birthday weekend trip. I explained in my last video that I went to Philly to stay with Dawn. We met up with Yota and Cami. We did some shopping at Coach. And like I said, that was my last video. I will have it linked below in case you haven't seen it yet. And today's video is about all the other things that I brought home when I was shopping with Dawn on the days before and the days after that meetup with Yota and Cami. So before I show you what I brought home, let me show you the bags that I used on this trip. I used my MZ Wallace Micro Sutton as my travel bag. I drove from Cincinnati to Philly, so I had many stops to hop out at a rest stop, and this is a great grab and go bag for that. In fact, I still have it packed up because I was still using it today. You can throw it on crossbody, and it has this big chunky zipper here, which is really easy to use, and it's so like squishy and comfortable. It's just really good, in my opinion, it's just really good for that kind of travel where you're in and out of the car. And then when we went into the city to meet Yota and Cami, I was wearing this bag. This is my Turin PM. And as you can see, it has a place for the crossbody strap. So I was able to change how I wore it because it was a long day with a lot of walking. So sometimes I carried it here from the handles. Sometimes I put it in the crook of my arm, and sometimes I just wore it crossbody. And it was really important for me to have a very lightweight bag for a long day like that. And this is great because the canvas is super light. And then I also wore this Louis Vuitton Sperone BB backpack, but I don't wear this backpack style. I've just attached a crossbody strap here. Again, I really like this because it was super lightweight, and I could put a small water bottle in here and all of my essentials. And this did the trick for me on the days where we were going to restaurants and just in and out of the car a bit and popping into a couple of stores. Dawn and I just really had a great time. We did do some fun shopping. Besides going to Coach, we also went to some fun secondhand shops. So you're going to see something that I picked up that is Louis Vuitton. We also went to Hermes. You're going to see something there and some other random little fun bits. So stay tuned for all of this, and I'll try to get through it as quickly as possible. Okay, let's start here. So here's the shopping bag from the store, and that is a consignment store in Haddonfield, New Jersey. And we also went there last year, and that's the same store where I picked up this little cutie, this little baby Burke here that Yota painted for me. I will have this video below if you didn't happen to catch this one. And so I knew I wanted to go back because it was just kind of one of those stores where you just never know what you might find in there. Okay, I'm putting the camera up so that maybe you can see a little bit better. I got a couple of cute pieces of clothes. This is like a little shirt dress here, but what's really fun about it is that this side of it is knit and this side of it is like a sheer rayon fabric, and it has this pleating out to the side on this side only. So it's asymmetrical, it's very fun, it's very unique. Okay, Charlie's just playing with, oh Charlie, let go, let go, let go, let go. Charlie definitely took an interest in this one. A patchwork linen outfit, and of course, you could wear the pieces together or separately. I know, I'm watching you. I like the colors in here, so there's like this gray and cream and beige, and I like how they all work together. I also like how they work with the pants. Casual linen pants, but what Charlie was most interested in is at the bottom, how they have this little tied detail with a tassel. So Charlie thought that was awesome, and of course, I did too. So I think this would be a great first day of school outfit. Like for example, I'm gonna start teaching summer school next week. We have a summer program in our university. So I think this will be fun to wear on the first day of school. Yeah, Charlie. He's going for it again. I better put this away. This is a Louis Vuitton garment bag. So I asked the owner, is it authentic? Do all the zippers work? And she said, actually, I don't know about the zippers. I haven't tested it. I thought somebody might buy it to cut out the canvas because look, there's so much canvas in this piece. I can't even get it all on frame. She thought that somebody might want to cut up this canvas and repurpose it and turn it into new pieces. And I was like, well, what about actually using it, like as a garment bag? That's what I'm interested in. So yeah, so I got this down and I tried all the zippers and they are functional. Not only is there's the big interior pocket for your garments, for your clothes, but also there's the pocket here and a pocket at the bottom and also a big pocket here. So I can tell that it's a really good piece of luggage. And of course, the leather here is so strong and sturdy. I couldn't believe I found this, and they had it for a great price. And so I just couldn't leave it. I decided to bring it home with me. And they had another small Louis Vuitton piece that I got. This is a quite worn and loved vachetta strap from Louis Vuitton. Now some of the plating has come off here, but the branding is still clearly there. And I got this to use with this little bag. So the crossbody strap that I had been wearing is from Dress Up Your Purse. And it works great, it's fine, there's no problem there. You know, it's a pretty good match. This is the honey vachetta that I bought. But I thought that this piece would actually be a better match for this bag, not only because of the color of the patina, but also because of the thinness of the strap. So here's what this little bag looks like crossbody. I just think that the size and the proportion of this strap is better to wear with this bag. I also think that this strap would be perfect to wear with this pochette accessoire. As you can see how the patina has aged here, I think this would also be a good match. Yeah, there we go. This is one of my favorite things to run out in the summer when I'm just like going to the grocery store or something. I just need my phone, keys, wallet, and that's all. This works great. And the strap I had been using is okay. Again, it's from Dress Up Your Purse, but it's super thin, and I definitely like the width of this one better. To see the difference there. Okay, so now this bag full of teas, I'll just mention it real quickly. This is a Harney & Sons tea, which I've just recently discovered thanks to Dawn. So this is Chocolate Chai Supreme, and this is the flavor Paris. And it says here on the side that this has the flavor of black currant, so I think that'll be delicious. And this is Florence. This has hints of chocolate and traces of some nutty flavors, so I'm excited to try this as well. Okay, now moving on to Hermes. We did go into the Hermes store, and of course Dawn has an established relationship with an SA there. Dawn had some specific things that she was looking for, and I expressed interest in trying on a couple of things. Now the story I'm about to tell you, I think the only reason that this happened is because A, I was with Dawn, and B, because I told the sales associate I understand the protocol. But if you have a bag that is available to look at, I would appreciate it. And so because of that, we were in the back room, this special back room. She showed me a Birkin 25. Yes. It was not available for me to purchase, but she did allow me to look at it, of course, with the gloves, and to try it on and to bask in its glory. The color was mushroom, which when I heard the name of that color, I imagined it that way to be in some shade of brown, but actually it was super similar to the chalk color from Coach. Here as an example, this is the borough that I got in New York the day after that experience, kind of like as a reminder of how fun it was to try on that lovely Birkin 25 in the color mushroom, which looked very similar to this. It was a creamy off-white. It was so much fun. Okay, so then let me show you what I bought while I was there. It's a little something, so little that it fits into one of these little super cute containers here. I just fell in love with this print immediately as soon as I saw it. You know the feeling of joy when you're a kid and you hear the ice cream truck come down the street in the middle of summer? This is what came to mind when I saw this Twilly. It has different ice creams and popsicles, and because it has some pops of fuchsia, that I knew this would be for me. And of course, you know, if you've been watching my channel before, that I have a lot of black bags, and I thought accessorizing this on one of my black bags would be so, so fun. So yeah, it's just the essence of summer, just the joy of summer, and that they would have something, you know, so fun and playful. I just thought that was great. I will try it on some black bags in the future. I do have one in mind to use it with, which will be part of my birthday haul coming up soon. So make sure you come back to watch that. Okay, there's one more thing I want to show you. Dawn gifted me this bag. It is a garden party dupe, and it's in the size, I think 36. Dawn, correct me if I'm wrong. And she said that she got it on Amazon, but now she has the real thing. She has a garden party, which she wore that day, was so cute, in the slightly smaller size. So she was ready to rehome this bag, and I was happy to bring it here and give it a try. So I already had this little purple Coach scarf, so I tied it on, and I thought it looked super cute. And I will put an insert in here and try it for a work bag probably next week when I go start teaching my summer classes. So thanks very much, Dawn. I'm excited to try it. All right, so that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. Well, you take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, bye. Charlie, it's hot. I'm not gonna be able to keep you in my lap. You were just like a little heat ball, a furry, friendly, adorable, but hot heat ball. That's what you are. I know, I love you too.